Welcome to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. This was the first Zelda game I ever played, and it's one of my favorite Zelda games and one of my favorite games of all time. So, we're going to play it. This series, and yes, it's going to be a series, is going to be done more like a traditional Let's Play with little edits. But I hope you guys stick around and enjoy. It's going to be fun. Let's go. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Link. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? You have never been to Hyrule, right? In the Kingdom of Hyrule there is a great castle, and around it is Castletown, a community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. It is getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. This game, one of the things I really like about this Zelda game is it's got a very cinematic feel to it. And that's actually why I chose to start this Let's Play series around this time, is because as of the recording of this video, the A Legend of Zelda movie has just wrapped filming, and I'm very excited for it. I'm cautiously optimistic. Video game adaptations have a rocky reputation, to say the least, especially when it comes to Zelda. Play the clip.
Well, excuse me, princess.
So, I really hope they get it right. They were filming in New Zealand around where they filmed Lord of the Rings, so that gives me some hope. This game is very nostalgic for me. The music, the graphics, just everything really hits. It really, in a way, feels like going back to your home. It's so good. Hey, Link, you there? This dude is the most annoying dude in any game ever. Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listening to me lately. Hey, where's Epona? Alright, we're in this. Finally. Enough of the cutscenes. Let's get down to it. This, probably because was my introduction to the character, this version of Link, aesthetically, is like ingrained in my brain. Those little bangs there were the inspiration for a young Zack to grow his hair out long. Aside from, of course, Mr. Leon Kennedy. But that's for another day. Let's talk to this chump. Come on now, hurry on up and bring Epona with you. Alright. Well, let's go. Let's go. We know they went this way. Not because I've played this game before, just because we saw it in the cutscene. I did also, growing up, play the Wii version of this game. So I'm going to get turned around a bit because, fun fact, for the GameCube version, sorry, for the Wii version, they took the version that was released on the GameCube, which is the one we're playing right now, and they literally flipped the map. So, in my brain, the little lake there, I'm zooming in on it, is usually over there. So I might get turned around a bit just because I'm used to things being on the opposite side than they are. But, yeah, we found our horse. Horse girl alert. Also, there's this weird bloom effect happening where the characters are like doubled. I don't know if that's a problem with the emulator or if that's just how the original GameCube version looked. Oh, hi Link. I washed Epona for you. Isn't that something? Epona is a girl too, so you have to treat her nice like one. Oh, but listen, Link. Could you do something for me? Can you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know the one that Epona likes. I don't know why, as a kid, I was obsessed with this mechanic, the grass. I tried to play it for Epona, but I just can't seem to play it the way you can, Link. So in this game, there's different, like, kinds of these grass, and you can blow into them, and it plays music that, like, does different things. So the horseshoe ones summon Epona, and then there'll be different ones later on. Every version of Zelda has, like, some sort of music thing to it. I just really like this version. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's the first one I played, so it's nostalgic. It's such a nice melody. Epona looks happy. Well, she's all prettied up now, so I suppose you can ride her back. But don't you make her do too much, okay? Alright, this is another thing I love about this game. Most Zelda games, it takes a really long time for you to get a horse. Sorry, to get Epona. This one, you get Epona, like, immediately. And it's a lot of fun riding horses. Horse girl alert. I'm gonna play the clip of me saying horse girl alert when I say that. Okay, so I'm getting a little turned around here. It's been a while since I've played this. So now we get to go do the most fun part in the game. But first, welcome to Ordon Village. This place, the music, the vibes. Oh, this is like coming back home. This is a warm bowl of chicken noodle soup. This is something. Let's talk to these folks. Ah, if it isn't young Link, are you going to close down the ranch for the day? I just closed the shop myself. I'm sure you know all about the mischievous monkeys that have been coming into the village lately. Those things worry me a bit. I'd better lock up tight here. I couldn't stand to have any more goods stolen. Can't trust that good-for-nothing husband to do anything right. Come on, Dad. You can't catch a silly little monkey? Well, no. No, I can't. Oh, listen to us babble on. I didn't mean to keep you. Alright, off to work with you. Everything about this game is just so good. The vibes are immaculate. I feel like there's a thing up in that tree, but I can get it later. Let's head on to work. Actually, let's talk to these guys first. Oh, hi, Link. I'm making you a fishing rod, you know. All I have left to do is paint it, so get ready for fishing. I love fishing minigames in video games. It's always so good. Oh, Link. Looks like you're going to help Fado. Good job. He headed up to the ranch ahead of you. You go finish up your chores before the sun goes down. I always thought growing up this guy had horns, tusks. I think that's just facial hair. Let's go. I'm putting it off long enough. This is the ranch. An iconic part of this game that anyone who played it remembers. As a kid, I hated this part. It's not as bad now that I'm an adult. Sorry to get you over here in such a hurry, Link. These guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, bud, but how's about you and Epona herd 'em into the barn real quick? We ain't got much time, so you think you can do it for me? Yes. Unfortunately, yes. Much obliged there, bud. Okay then, go on and herd all these little scamps into the barn for me. So this is just a little mini game where we gotta herd these frickin' goats into the barn. I don't know, like, it has such like Nintendo whimsy to it. I don't know who decided this should be a part of the game. It is very much that era, like the GameCube, Nintendo, Pikmin era. And see, that happens and so annoying. I might have to like 2 times this or make it a montage or something. This is rough. And good news, we get to do it again later. But instead of 10 goats, there's like 30. So that part I'm probably gonna like put in double speed or something. But when we get to that point, we'll have a wooden sword that we're able to hit them with. So, you know, a little bit of a reward, I guess. I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm not going for that other one. Alright. Let's get this last one in there. And like that, we're done. The part was so annoying when I was a kid. It just was very hard for me to do. Link, Epona, much obliged to both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you, so just sit back and relax, bud. Oh, but how about today? Want to practice with the fences? Just wait a spell, bud. I'll get them fences set up. Whew, sorry that took so long. Okay then, y'all ride all you want. Y'all get tired of riding, just jump the gate and head back into the village, okay, bud? So this is just like set up to teach you how to jump and I think how to like sprint with Epona. It's pretty much the same as it is in Ocarina of Time, which I will probably also be playing at some point. But yeah, let's go on to the next day, shall we? I do, for as much shade as I give this opening for the goat part, I do like this opening. It does a lot for establishing, like, Link's day-to-day life. I do like it. I do like it. Alright, but now the real game's about to kick off. With these three little shits. Get it, editor? Zoom in on that baby. AKA the devil. Hey, wake up, Link. It's morning already. Alright, let's go see what these children want. Also, this is the first time inside Link's house. I used to love this as a kid. Like, I would just run around this house and just, like, look at all the things and pretend I was Link. It's just, I don't know. I don't know why that was cool to me as a kid. I was a simple kid. What can I say? Alright, let's see. Oh, Link, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot! I wonder how powerful it is. I must try it. Tallow, if you and Mallow want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. Do you see any rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth. Can't you just loan it to us for a while? You know I'd get in trouble for that. If you two want it, save up your allowance or something. But our allowances are terrible. Aw, I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. That's iconic. Alright, so we know what needs to be done. We need to get that slingshot as soon as possible. What's up, playa? Well, hey, morning, Link. Got a day off from work today, my boy? Not me. The wife's been hassling me. Today's the day to restock our store. Look, see that up in the tree? You can get a better view by tilting that stick and using that stick to look around. Just by the way. Yeah, some Ordon bees built themselves a fine nest up there, and I was thinking about knocking it down. Our cat hasn't come home since yesterday, so the wife's in a bad mood. At the very least, I need to bring something home to her. Yeah, I got you. I got you, Chief. Okay. Yo, Link, yo, up here. I want to talk to you. Press A while holding L so we can chat. I love this, like, old video game trope of characters just saying the button. Hey, there you go. Over here. Yeah, your voice carries well as usual. Maybe you can teach my tykes that you've got to press A while L targeting to talk to people from a distance. They don't get it. So listen, why don't you climb up those vines there, Link? Let's do it. What's up, player? Yo, there you are. Check this out. You know Sarah at the general store? Well, isn't that her cat over there? He's just been sitting there next to my house having a staring contest with the creek. You don't suppose he's thinking he's gonna catch a fish, do you? Ha ha ha. A cat can't catch no fish. Anyway, that's not what I was meaning to tell you about. I want you to take a look at something. Bro's got a massive forehead, but no brains in there. See that grass growing there on the edge of that rock? Haven't I seen you whistling with that stuff? I figured it was pretty rare to see it growing in a place like that, so I thought I'd let you know. I bet you could hop across these rocks with just a quick little... Couldn't you? I can. So this is another piece of the grass. This one shaped like a bird because it summons an actual hawk. Falcon. This is just, it's so cool. And I'm gonna use it to get down that bee nest. Be free. Nice. Sweet. Alright. Whoop. Link, I saw all that. Calling down a hawk? Why didn't I think of that? I was thinking of trying to knock that down myself, but you beat me to the punch, my boy.
My boy.
Is that a reference? There's no way. Kinda awesome if it was. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna climb up these vines. Because we're gonna need some money to buy the slingshot. And wouldn't you know it, there's actually some money up in this tree. Not many people know this. But I know this village like the back of my hand. I quite literally grew up here. Okay, so if the camera would... Whoa. Okay, here we go. It's a little janky, but we just need this. You got a blue rupee, 5. And then the yellow one. You got a yellow rupee, 10. Sweet. Okay, we're at 15 rupees now. And I think we need 30 to buy the slingshot. And I think because of that, I think there's like 3 yellow rupees kind of hidden around the village. So we could like do it the hard way and grind and get like every little green rupee, or we can hunt for those yellow rupees and make the money a lot faster. Let's pop into the general store. Oh. Aw. Oh my, it's young Link. Welcome, my dear. You didn't happen to see my little cat out there, did you? He ate the fish we were going to have for supper last night, and I gave him a good scolding, but then he went out and hasn't returned. I'm so fraught with worry for him, I've exhausted myself. Damn. So she's not going to sell us anything until we get that cat back. So, what are we going to do? Me pretending like I've never played this before. We need the fishing rod. And as we know, the young boy was making a fishing rod for us. So we're going to have to go find him. But first we're going to go up here. Because I'm pretty sure there is another yellow rupee around here. It's like a yellow one or a blue one. Blue. Okay. That's fine. I'll take it. Okay, maybe it's up here is the yellow one. Also, I don't know how the frame rate is. It's lagging a little bit for me. Just a touch in certain spots. It's just because of like OBS and the emulator and everything's just kind of like, my computer's not a crazy supercomputer yet, so... Oh, okay. Thanks. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's get that yellow rupee. So we have enough now that we could buy the slingshot, but why stop? We're gonna be rich. Big ballin'. Okay, I think we can use this guy to get that. Let's see. All right. So, like, maybe if I aimed it a little bit better. I think we're actually supposed to use... Okay, actually, yep. I'm remembering what we're supposed to do. We're going to use this bird of prey to catch this. Yeah. There we go. And now, as every Zelda fan knows, what happens next, we fly. I really wish that worked in like real life. Yeah, this is awesome. All right, what's up, girl? Oh, good morning to you. If you are looking for my husband, he took his sword and left early this morning. But I must ask, Link, you have not seen a cradle come floating by here, have you? It is a baby's cradle made of finely woven tree bark. Oh, such a misfortune. How far could it have drifted, I wonder? Okay, so she is looking for her cradle. And I'm pretty sure she gives us the fishing rod? If I'm remembering correctly? Because she's the young boy's mom. Unless the fishing rod is just... No. Okay. Yeah. So I think we gotta help her get the cradle back. And then she'll give us the fishing rod. And then we can catch the fish. And then the cat will go home. and then the lady will sell us the slingshot. So, let's go find that cradle. He says as if he doesn't know where the cradle is. So what we're gonna do, if you've been listening, you've maybe heard it, but over here in the distance, there's a monkey with the cradle. So we're gonna summon the falcon, and we're gonna fuck this monkey up. It's just that easy. It really is just that easy. You just, you know, a casual Saturday, you summon a falcon to get the cradle back from the monkey. And see, this is the kind of stuff that I hope makes it in the Zelda movie somewhere. It's just silly, simple stuff like this. Oh, Link, that cradle. Did you go to the trouble of finding it for me? My thanks to you. Oh, that reminds me, there is something I am supposed to give you. Do you think you could carry that cradle and come with me back to my house? Slowest walking ever. I'm just gonna meet her there. My thanks to you, Link. Yes, I had nearly forgotten. I'm supposed to give you this. Alright, here you go. Fishing rod acquired. Let's frickin' go. Alright, I should have read that. Classic Let's Player not reading things and just skipping through it. It is a little unpolished. My son Colin made this under the instruction of his father. You can use it if you like. I mean, it's a fishing rod, y'all. What more needs to be said? Okay, let's equip this. Sure, I meant to equip that to Y. I'm not using a GameCube controller. I tried to use one. I'm actually using a PlayStation controller. So the buttons are a little bit different than what you see on screen. So my Y is at the top, and yeah, whatever. Alright, cat, we're gonna catch you a fish. Okay, so if I remember correctly, it's just... Yep. And then we wait. Oh, okay. Let's cast again. I jumped the gun. Wait. Oh, yeah, there we go. We do that. And then we just, like, pull it back until the fish comes to us. There we go. You caught a green gill, 11 inches. These small fries are everywhere. Press start to check the fish you've caught on the collection screen. Oh, and I was standing too far from the cat that it didn't do the thing. Alright, so we're going to start again. We need the cat to come back. We're going to cast. Nice. Boom. Hey, a 10-inch one. Is that bigger or smaller than the one we caught? But hey, the cat got it. The cat is back. Alright. You know what that means. It's slingshot time. First, I'm just going to put this to Y, because I want my slingshot on X. Actually, do I even have enough to get the slingshot? I'm remembering it being 30 rupees. But I might be in for a rude surprise. It might be like 60 rupees. No, there's no way. Oh my, Link, he simply must hear this. Just take a look. My little kitty Link. Wait, my little kitty Link. Is the cat's name Link? And he brought a fish back with him. He was worried about me being angry. Oh, just look. Isn't he so cute the way he laps up that milk? Say, my dear, why don't you have some too? I'm in a good mood, so it's on the house today. You got milk in a bottle, but this milk's half empty. Set it to and use it with Y or X to replenish 3 hearts. Stolen things in an empty bottle, or store things in an empty bottle, whatever. We're here for the slingshot. Oh, don't worry, you don't have to return the empty bottle. I know, trust me. I want the slingshot. I'm here for the slingshot. What are you doing buying a slingshot, you naughty thing? You're too old for toys. Will you at least let the kids play with it? Oh, I should tell you, if you happen to run out of pellets, you can also use pumpkin seeds. You got the slingshot. Children love this item. You can hold up to 50 pellets. Set it to YX, blah, blah, blah. Let's go. Alright, there's only one thing to do now. What do you do when there's a toy that all the children want, and then you get it? Obviously, you go show off and not let them play with it, and just be like, haha, I'm an adult, I have money. So let's go brag and show off this slingshot. Aww. Ah, just in time, Link. I just delivered something to your room. Oh, I see. You got the fishing rod. Colin will be pleased, and it works better than you would think, right? Well, have a good one. Link. Oh, Link has a slingshot. Whoa. Wow, you had enough money to buy it, Link? Alright, we're gonna learn how to use the slingshot now. Preparations complete. Okay, wow, this is great. Let's see how powerful that slingshot is. Hit the targets and those scarecrows. I can't believe you two brats are so obsessed about this. It just shows what little boys you both still are. These two idiots will never shut up about it, so I guess you'll just have to show them, Link. And it's just that easy. Whoa, you hit it, you hit it. I looked at the manual in the store and it said that it's easier to hit nearby targets if you press L while you're aiming. I thought you weren't interested, Beth. Bam. So we could let's shoot all the targets, why not? The aiming's inverted. Kinda hate when they do that, but I don't really know how to fix it, and I don't really care to, so we're just gonna deal with it. Whoa, amazing, Link. Thanks, Link. Gee, you really are amazing, Link. By the way, Link, were you expecting Colin's dad to bring something by here? 'Cause he did. Oh yeah, that's right. What was that anyway? I command you to tell us. Alright, let's go find out. First we gotta get rid of this spider. That is so satisfying to do. Alright. Let's go see what it could be. A treasure chest. I wonder what could be inside.